and help them. Time goes by. No doubt one morning they're all gathered around the bed, wondering how this day will go. And all of a sudden, his eyes begin to flicker. He begins to focus. Look around the room. Where am I? You're in the inn on the Jericho Road. I'm in the inn. Oh, I hurt so bad. What's happened? The thief came to steal, to kill, and destroy you. I remember now. I remember now. I remember thinking it'd be the last time I'd ever see my family. I remember seeing the religions of this world pass me by. But I also remember gentle hands that took me up and a gentle beast that was carrying me somewhere. Yeah, that was the Good Samaritan. Who? The Good Samaritan. He brought you here. Oh. Then he begins to realize that he's been robbed of everything he had. How long have I been here, he inquires. You've been here such and such amount of days. Oh, you don't understand, he says. I'm broke. I'm destitute. I have nothing. I cannot even pay my bill. Will you cast me in the debtor's prison? Oh, no, sir. You're not broke. You're not destitute. You're not a vagabond. They bring the guest book out. They lay it before him. And there is his name written. He looks at his mangled hands. He said, I couldn't sign my name. I didn't even remember coming here. How could I sign my name in this guest registry? Look again, sir, at what it's written in. It's written by the hand of the man who brought you here. And it's written in his very own blood. Whew. You're our most honored guest in this house this week. You're the one that he has signed up. And your bill has already been paid. Woo! What a relief! What a relief! What a relief. They care for him. Time goes by. He begins to get his strength back. Brother Sam, he feels stronger. They lead him around and they tell and rehearse again that great story of his rescue from the hands of his enemy. Again and again he says, tell me. Oh, tell me that story one more time. Woo! He never tires of it, he seems. Tell me one more time. Finally, he's able to walk around on his own. He's starting to get his functional abilities back again. He looks over at the innkeeper. He said, sir, up until now, I've been a registered guest. But now I'm well and I can travel again. But sir, I love this place. And I don't want to go back out there. Would you care to take me on and let me help here in the inn? For you see, I was broken on life's road. And perhaps by chance, he brings another one this way. I'll know what he's going through. And you're going to need help. Can I stay up at night with him? Can I help you watch over him? I want to stay. No longer is he a guest. He is a free man. But he chooses to stay in the inn. Because this is where he got his help. And he realizes that he may be able to help others. Sonia, come to the piano. I've tried my best to explain to you the importance of this house of God on this street. I don't know anything about this town. And I know very little about this church, but I feel inside of my heart that this is a great way station. This is a great soul-saving station. This place here is the beacon, is the light, is the hope to the dying just outside its doors. This place here, and you all in it, this place is worthless without you all. It's worthless without you. But this place here, with you all on fire for God, can see this altar right here bring many a broken life to the refuge of Jesus Christ and to the help that only heaven can offer. Stay holy, stay pure, stay updated in the latest godly techniques. Learn His Word that you may be able to help someone. I've been in churches where it was just a first aid place. And those are fine. But that's not where I want to work. I want to work in a place that can handle a bee sting or a near-death experience. The intensive care nurses and doctors can handle the least important to the most desperate cases. And that's what He's called us as a church to do. I'll leave you with this thought. Do you realize, I believe the Bible bears this out, but do you realize you're being judged as a body of Christ right now in this church? In the book of Revelations, He judged 7 churches. Not 7 pastors, not 7 individuals, but 7 bodies of believers. He knew what was going on as a whole in their midst. And only one came without rebuke, and that was the church of Philadelphia, which means brotherly love. When He brings one through that door that is near death, it's more important than your ideal and my ideal and your opinion and my opinion and your will and my will. It's more important than the carpet. It's more important than the picnic. It's more important than Wednesday night service. That's what's important. And if we let them die, I have a feeling, I have a real feeling that one day we'll give an account for the graves that dot our church lots just outside our doors. He's coming back. He's going to say, how is that one I brought to you? Well, Lord, he died. Of his wounds? Well, kinda. What happened? Well, Brother so-and-so said he wanted to do this in the church, and I said I didn't, and then his wife got involved, and my wife got involved, and pretty soon we looked around and he was dead. No. No. This is bigger than you and me. This is bigger than you and me. And we need to get that in our heart. We need to get that in our minds. It's bigger than us. What would you have felt like if you'd have walked into the middle of a mess, brokenhearted? You'd have walked back out, and you probably wouldn't have been in a church today. When I came to my church, I was broken. I didn't need to hear anything but that Jesus still loved me. Whew. I've seen them try to sign them up for the ball team before they get them prayed through at the altar. That ought not be so. I've seen them try to get them teaching Sunday school or leading the youth before they get them prayed through. That ought not be so. This is paramount to everything else. We need to seek Him. This is real, and it's life everlasting and death everlasting important. Oh, I hope you get this tonight. Oh, I hope I've been able to tell you what I feel like God has told me to tell you.